Hey guys, it's Chris here. This is I'm just doing an unboxing and a kind of an overview of month 17 of the Legends of Batman from Fanhome. This is in a seems like it's a larger box than normal from the Agostini. As you can hear, it's kind of bouncing around a little bit, but it's still sealed. Like I said, it says it's from Agostini, but we all know that's a company for Fanhome, and we're going to go ahead and open it right now. And it's steel tape sealed. Now, I don't know exactly what's going to be in this month's box. Obviously, I know there's 3 books. There's 3 books every month. But like I said, this box seems like it's a larger box than normal. And my thoughts are it could be that we're finally getting either I'm getting one of the premier books that I pay extra per issue to get I think it's 8 or 9 special edition books, or this might have the coffee table book that is through PayPal. Right now, I don't know what the packaging is like. We're going to see it. You're going to see it before me what the packaging is like, and let's go right here. All right, I don't know what it looks like. Okay, it looks like there's a little bit of paper here. Okay. Now, I don't know what's in this box, packing paper, because the Fanhome's website, for the last almost month already, it will not let me see my subscription. So it doesn't, I have no idea which books are in this one. It looks like there's a packing slip. All right. It looks like it is. It's 3 books, and then it does look like the coffee table or cover artwork collector's book is in there, so that's why it's a little bit larger box. We finally got an invoice. We haven't got one of those in quite a while. All right, so I'm going to set this right over here. Let's see what this first book is. The first book is Kingdom Come and the Kingdom. This is one of the deluxe editions. This is a story that I love. Now, I have never read The Kingdom, but the Kingdom Come story itself is really good. This obviously collects Kingdom Come 1 through 4 and the Kingdom 1 and 2. Right? Special number 5. That's the front. The spine. The back. And it's still sealed. Let's see if I can't. That's why I keep the mouse cutter kind of to the side so I can hopefully get stuff like this. Just get it started. Now, I'll be honest with you, with the Legends of Batman, the only damage that I've ever had, I caused myself when I was trying to unwrap the plastic off of one of the deluxes. I accidentally ripped part of the corner of one of them. So I did it myself. Nobody else did it. And as you guys know, the deluxe editions come with this slip case, and then the actual book is all black cover. I hate that. I wish the artwork was on the actual books itself. But for those of you that have never seen Kingdom Come, let's find a good. Here, this is good enough. I mean, it's by Alex Ross. It's a great story. And it's something that I did not have any edition of, so I'm really happy to have that. All right, so that's the first book. The second book, we got another little package cardboard thing. The second book is, what do we got? Birth of the Demon Part 2. This collects Birth of the Demon Part 2. Chronological order is 22. This is a volume 37. There's the front. The spine, the back. I've never read this comic story, so I don't know how good it is. Let me find a good, just flip it through there. Let me find a good sample. Actually, I think this is a good sampling of the artwork. There we go. And then we have Under the Red Hood. Now this is, I don't think I've read the story, but I do think I have seen the the animated film of it. But this is the cover. This collects Batman 645 to 650 and Batman Annual 25. This is chronological book 64, volume 38. Like I said, there's the front cover, the spine, back, and artwork. Let's see. We're just going to kind of flip to a random page. That works. Sample the artwork. Okay, and then this is something that if you pay through PayPal, you get this. This is wrapped in plastic as well. This is the coffee table book. The covers, or cover art, 1939 to 2017. The front, the spine of it, the back is very minimal. I mean, it does talk about, it says Batman debut, blah, blah. I'm not going to read it all. But let's open this up. I thought this was going to be an overall larger book than what it is, because it's what I thought was an actual coffee table size, but it's not. It's kind of just a little bit of a premium size. As you can see, the size difference is about like this. So that's kind of the size difference. And it has one of the paper covers, and of course the actual book is. I hate when they do that, but it is what it is. All right, let's put the wrap around there again because I prefer having the wrap. And this is something I don't know if I really care that much about this book. I mean, I think it's cool that we get like some classic art, cover artworks and larger paper and stuff. It's really cool that you go on to throughout the years. If you guys want me to do kind of a overview and kind of show you each artwork in here, I will. This is really cool. I will try to, but I've never done a film video like that. And the only thing that I will say that I think is bad is I would like each one to have like a little paragraph about the covers and stuff. Like a little bit more information, even if it's just like a little paragraph at the bottom or the top or whatever. Kind of, talk about the artist, why that cover and all this. But yeah, this is something we were supposed to get when I talked to Fanhome a few months back. It was like 2 months ago, maybe 3 months ago. I called them to ask them when we were supposed to get this, and they said it was supposed to come like 2 months ago. So it finally came in this issue at the month 17, and that's all great and everything. But here's everything that came in month 17. Again, I am pretty happy with this collection so far. I still do like this collection. I'm still going to keep going with this collection. There's all three of the spines. But there has been problems with this collection. There has been problems with this with the company of Fanhome, and I do acknowledge that. Every time I've told you guys anything about the subscription, about my experience with the subscriptions, I'm honest about it. I hide nothing. I do not hide anything. I do not try to persuade you in any way. This is a subscription for me. I am happy that we're getting some Superman stories in this because I'm a Superman guy first and foremost. But I wanted to back this, and I'm still going to keep backing this project because I'm hopeful that if it does well enough, and if they see it worthwhile enough, we'll get more graphic novel collections. In particular, I would love a Superman one. In the same vein, year 1 to year 0 to year 100. In the same kind of vein where you could read it chronologically, and you can get the special edition books that are standard stories, like Birthright or All-Star Superman or stuff like that. I don't know if it'll ever happen. It probably won't, and I'm okay with that. because I'm getting some great stories. And like I said, we're 17 months in, and I think we're not at the halfway point. I don't think in the collection yet, but we're getting pretty close. And yeah, I'm going to keep going with this collection. I do like this collection. I really think. I think the value is there. I do think these items are a tad overpriced for what they are. But at the communication, I can't stress this enough. Anyone that joins Fanhome or D'Agostini or anything like that, the communication on their end is very lackluster. Their communication is not good at all. If you have any questions, you have to reach out to them. If you're missing an item, you have to reach out. If there's an item missing in the box, they don't even send you a packing slip saying, "Hey, we're out of this book or whatever right now. We'll send you one when it comes in. When we get them in stock, right?" In particular, like the free gifts. The free gifts were, to me, they were lackluster. I did not join this collection for the free gifts. I did decide to go through PayPal so I could get the coffee table book because that's an actual book. And that's something that I think I would get some good use out of, or let other people just marvel at what the great covers of Batman have been over the years. But there's three free gifts. One's a metal tin side of one of the famous Jim Lee Batman covers. There's three Jim Lee art lithographs. You can just easily find the pictures and online and print them yourself. That's nothing. And there's a metal coffee tin mug thing that that doesn't faze me at all. It's cool for what it is. And if you are lucky enough to get it when they offer it, there's two bookends. They come in two separate issues. Those are cool. Those are about the only things that I think are actually worthwhile for that, but it's not guaranteed to everyone, or it wasn't, or it doesn't look like it is. So yeah, I mean, enter at your own risk, subscribe at your own risk. Just know right off the bat that their communication is really bad, and once you call them and once you get a hold of them, it's great, and I have no problems with them once I can talk to them. Their information and what their answers are may be misleading. Because like I said, with the coffee table book, with this cover art book, give me just a second, let me grab it again. With this, I was under the impression we were getting this like 2 months ago. It was supposed to be in the package 2 months ago, and then they said it was going to be last month's package. And it was not. It was in today's package. This came in the mail actually yesterday. I'm filming it. I got it. I grabbed the package at about 3 p.m. yesterday, which is the 22nd. Today is the 23rd, the day before Christmas Eve. This is probably going to be my last video for the year. I am thinking about posting another video talking about Stranger Things and stuff before January 1st, because that's the actual finale of the show. I am thinking about doing that and discussing what my hopes are for Dead by Daylight, Stranger Things Chapter 2 and stuff. But yeah, I'm still happy with this collection. I am going to keep going with this collection as long as I can afford it. And so far, I like the fact that we're getting only 3 books a month. If they were to increase to 4 books a month, I don't know if I could afford it anymore. This is an exception because the cover art book, was something I was getting for free because I chose to pay through PayPal, right? I just thought it was going to be a little bit larger. And actually, I'll be honest with you, I thought it was going to be a little bit thicker than this, because this is a pretty thin book. I don't know if there's actually pages in this, like page numbers. I guess there is a little bit on the bottom of each page, but yeah, it doesn't even. There's not a page number on here. See if there's an index in the front or something that would kind of give me an idea. 2017. Just trying to see if it tells me anything at all. Nope. Okay. No, there's no index or anything like that. Yeah, I mean yeah, this looks really cool, and I can't wait to actually dive into this more. Kind of reminisce over the covers. Like I said, if you guys want me to, I can try to record a video and kind of go over each page or numerous pages and go over this book in more detail, because all this is basic cover artwork, and I'm not an encyclopedia of Batman knowledge, so most of the artwork and the cover artists I won't know. But yeah, if you want, I could try to do an overview, like a film an overview video of it. I don't know if I will or not, but I could try it if that makes any sense. Yeah. Other than that, guys, I want to thank you for everything. Please, if you have any suggestions or what Batman stories do you think I should read first or next? And maybe what stories that aren't covered in this collection so far, like more recent stories. Let me know down in the comments down below. Who's your favorite Batman villain? Me personally, I love Two-Face. I'm a huge Two-Face guy. And in particular because I really love Tommy Lee Jones' performance as Two-Face. And I like the idea where he has the two different personalities and he flips back and forth. But I also love some of the classic villains, like the Penguin and stuff. But I only love certain versions of them, right? Who's your favorite Joker? Just let me know. Let me know down in the comments down below, man. And in case in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, and I'll see you later.